Okay. I can't share it. Hmm.
Oh,
Hey Chip, how you doing?
what's going on? Yeah, I seen short live stream. I can jump in here for a minute.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling up to it, but just felt like coming on here for a few. Hey Ed, how you doing?
Ed Ramirez, what's going on, buddy?
Well, I'm blocked in the was it King something?
You might be unblocked now because I was blocked earlier, and
Yeah.
I just went back over there, and I'm unblocked now. So he might.
No. I checked. I'm blocked. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He unblocked me for some reason. He let me stay up there all day today, typing in all kinds of shit. Then he blocked me. And because every time I type something, I refresh to make sure it went through.
Right.
And then that I refreshed and boom, I was gone. I was blocked. But I just went over there just a few minutes ago, and I'm unblocked again.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna. He's trying to play everybody and thinks this is he's winning. I don't think so.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's Tony Lawrence. What's up, Tony?
Hey Tony, how are you? How are you?
Yeah, it's just more bullshit. I was really, really hoping today that he would have opened up that panel and let me up there, but he just wouldn't bite.
No, he's not going to. He's too much of a pussy. He won't meet you.
Well, he thinks I'm going to porn bomb him. That's what it is. But here's the thing. I mean, I'm on my Raging Capricorn account. Why would I porn bomb him? My channel would get taken down too.
Right.
So I mean, he doesn't think. There's no way I'm going to go up there as Raging Capricorn and porn bomb him because his stream goes away right away, and then my channel gets taken down for terms of service.
You're right.
But he doesn't. He I don't know. 'Cause that's what he was thinking today. Oh shit! I'm not going to let Chip up here. He'll porn bomb me. The last time he got porn bombed, that was a troll account and somebody, a sock account.
Right.
Nobody cares if they lose a sock account. They just make 10 more.
Yeah. Ask Trump Tard.
Yeah. The king of sock accounts.
Damn, he's got so many. I can't keep up with those. Wow.
Yeah, a lot of his sock accounts are known. I'm sure he's got a few that aren't, but the majority of them are known. Yeah, Tony Lawrence says Joe is getting bloated. Yeah, he's been in Georgia for since January, and yeah, him dancing around in the kitchen the other day, which is the same exact kitchen of the very first apartment they got together when he first moved to Georgia, if anybody noticed.
I did notice that. Yes.
Yes, so he is in the exact same place he has been in since well, they were in Bilbo's for what, a month. So you got to figure February, maybe early March, they got that apartment that they're in now, and that is the exact same kitchen as the first videos he was putting out.
Well, I know he takes pride in nobody knows where I'm at.
Oh no, no, yeah,
He
he
takes.
says that, and then he says, remember he put out that video where he said he moved and he's walking down the street and saying, "Chip, I live down there to the right."
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's doing everything in his power to make people think that he moved.
Right.
But then he
Uh.
goes and he dances without his shirt on in the same exact kitchen that he was in February or March.
Yeah, that was pretty cringe-worthy, wasn't it?
Yeah, he doesn't think.
gotta put a damn shirt on. Nasty. God. Yeah, he's doing this for watch hours. He put it on I think one of his scroll things or something, or uh on one of his he's using that Troll King account
Yeah.
to play in there. I mean, I guess he's trying to have more watch hours.
Yeah, he was saying today in his stream that he wants to build up to 4,000 watch hours. But then again, I mean, let's say he miraculously gets to 4,000 watch hours, which we all know he's not going to, because the channel, number one, isn't going to last that long. And number two, let's just say he did. What does he achieve from that? Nothing. He still can't be monetized. He needs, along with those 4,000 watch hours, you need 1,000 true, real subscribers.
Yeah, real. Yeah.
Right, and he's not. He hasn't even got 100 yet, and he's never, ever going to reach 1,000 subscribers. It's never going to happen.
Yeah, it takes time, and he's got to have content.
Right,
And his
right,
content is awful.
right.
I mean, this mask and this changing of the voice, and I mean, it's ridiculous.
Right. The people that have, thousands of subscribers are people that put out content like every day, and it's content that people don't want to miss, so they subscribe to the channel.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm subscribed to a lot of channels, Holly Davidson channels, Guns and Gadgets. I mean, a lot of these channels I'm subscribed to literally have thousands of subscribers, and it's because they put out very interesting content. I'm subscribed to a couple of smoker channels where guys do stuff on their smokers and barbecue and stuff like that. Those guys get thousands of subscribers and everything because they have content that people don't want to miss.
Exactly.
Right. So and he, like you said, that's just not going to happen because like people don't care. They just happen to scan by every once in a while and see what Joey's up to. They're not going to subscribe because they're not going to miss anything.
Exactly. They don't have to subscribe.
Right, right.
They can, yeah, like you said, I mean, like in the YouTube thing, what he doesn't understand is you got to have a niche. You got to have something people are interested in, and you got to market it, or you're not going to get anywhere.
Right, right.
And this, he was going with the Raging Scorpion thing, and he was doing the face thing. That's what he was going to go with a while back. He was going to do faces.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, yeah. He had Mr. Gray and
Yeah.
Granny, what a scorpion or whatever.
Yeah, and then Grandpa or whatever.
Right.
And then this dark guy, that dark guy, Mr. Whatever. And he was gonna he had some more ideas. I don't know, but I don't know. You gotta. I don't know. You gotta see what's out there, and then you gotta find something that people enjoy, and that's, to me, that was really tacky stuff.
Oh yeah, it was horrible. And the way I look at it is like this. If you have a YouTube channel, right, and you are really, really striving and to get 1,000 plus subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours, you're doing it for a reason. You're doing it because you want to monetize. and you want to make money.
Yeah.
And other than that, why would I mean? I don't care how many subscribers I have. I really don't, and I don't care how many watch hours I have because I'm not shooting for that monetization. I don't want the money. I mean, I'm not in it for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Joey, at one time, if you remember, that's all he was talking about was I'm gonna make money off of YouTube. I'm gonna become a YouTube star and make money.
Right.
If that's what he's really striving for, he really completely, number one, he blew it. He blew it. I mean, he is so hated that it isn't funny, and he's just completely going in the wrong direction to even think of making money on YouTube. He blew it.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Pookie. I didn't even see you came in here. I'm sorry. I was concentrating on the conversation. Um,
Hey,
yeah,
Pookie.
yeah, I totally agree. I still think that's his goal is to uh, be a YouTube star. I truly do. Um, he he's convinced that he can make money off this. Because he thinks that he's got uh this these skits or whatever that are gold, and I don't see it. Um,
Yeah, not at all. Not at all.
I just you're not. I mean, it, I I'm speechless. I mean,
Right. And you got to look at it like this, too. Really seriously, how long is Melissa going to put up with this? How long is she going to wait for him to become a YouTube star and make money on YouTube? I mean,
oh
is she buying this crap? Does she really honestly believe that magically somehow in another month or two he's going to start rolling in the money because of YouTube?
oh no. Um, he I guarantee it. I That's why I got blocked because I mentioned her. I said he doesn't care about her. He's so
Right, right.
wrapped
I
up in
remember you. I remember that. Yeah.
he's so wrapped up into YouTube right now. Um, and he's doing this behind her back. I guarantee it. And that's what. Well, he's not doing any of his weird stuff because she probably told him to cut it out
Right.
because
I agree with you. I believe that also. I really do think that he's doing 90% of this behind her back.
oh, absolutely, she works a couple at least two jobs. I mean, he doesn't do a damn thing.
Right.
I mean, I don't know if the truck thing is even if this van thing is even real. I think
Well,
it's just
he
it.
said the other day, I don't know if you caught it. He said the other day that he didn't get an SSI check this month because last month he made too much money.
Oh, he's a bunch of that's a bunch of horse shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He is I can't. He is such a liar.
Right. I
I
mean,
mean,
where did he make money last month? He never once went out and did any Uber work at all.
no, he in fact he claimed that it was because of the COVID-19 that he was not able to make uh money because there was not enough orders. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, that's backwards.
It's absolutely backwards because I do DoorDash on the side. I just do it whenever, just for some side cash. But I don't need to do it. But I mean, I do it. This is the best time to do it. There's orders out the butt.
Right, right.
He is completely He's lying.
Right. He absolutely is. Ed Ramirez just made a great point. I don't think Melissa knows what Joey is doing while she is at work.
Oh, absolutely not.
That's 100% true, because if you remember, go back a couple of months, right? Every single time he was live and she was at work, she'd be on her phone saying, "Hi, love. Hi, darling.
Yep.
Hi," and everything else. And now for the past couple of weeks that he's got this new channel now in this new direction, have you seen her once? Not one time.
Nope.
So yeah, you hit the nail right on the head there, Ed.
Yep. One time he told me if Melissa caught what I was doing, she'd kill me.
Yeah, I believe that.
Because of that one time that he rage quit off of YouTube, and it was because of that Melissa's daughter. Remember, he claimed that Melissa's daughter was somebody posted a picture of Melissa's daughter,
Right.
and then he had to go tell Melissa all about it, and she was all freaked out about it, and so he had to get off of YouTube and all of social media. And he was
Yeah.
not going back on social media because of it, especially YouTube. But then he ended up going on to Facebook.
Right.
And Melissa, I believe, did not want him back on Facebook or YouTube. I'm sorry. And he's going behind her back
I believe that.
due to that. And his, and he says he cares so much for her, but well, it's the proof is right here. I mean, he spends all the time on the internet watching Rick. He's constantly watching Rick or on YouTube at the same time Rick is on online, just to, and I'm sure he's going back and forth.
Right.
I mean, is that obsession or what?
That's partly obsession, and partly that he has nothing else. He has nothing else.
Right.
She's at work. He has no job, no transportation. The van's a piece of shit.
Right.
And he has absolutely nothing to do. I mean, I've often wondered this, and I was thinking this just the other night while I was, watching his live stream and listening to his bullshit. When she is not working, those two don't go out or anything. They have no social life. They don't have people over the apartment. They don't go out in the yard and have a barbecue. They don't go out to eat. They don't. What is their life besides, poor Melissa? What is her life? She goes to work, right, and then comes home to that fat lazy bastard who has done nothing all goddamn day, and and they do nothing but sit around that apartment all day, all the time that she's not working. I mean, come on.
That's what I understand. I mean, I didn't talk to him as much as, other people have. Uh, but from what I understand, every time I'd talk to him, he was, if Melissa was home, she was begging him to get off the internet. She sometimes was drunk and saying, "Spend time with me,"
Yeah, absolutely.
or she was asleep.
Yeah, it's crazy. It really is. I mean, it's beyond me how she's put up with it for this long, unless she's really got it in the back of her mind. As soon as she can find an out, she's gonna take it.
Well, I think if she knew everything that was going on, there would be this. There would be this would stop, or she would leave. One, I don't know what would happen.
From the scuttlebutt that's going around, and you know as well as I know, Discord and YouTube and everything. Half of what you see and hear, you have to pick and choose what you believe out of it, right?
Right.
But you know me, I troll a bunch of different Discords. I mean,
Sure.
and I see shit that goes on in other Discords all over the place, and it's like, I wonder if that's true, because there are people saying that they have literally tried to contact Melissa through Facebook, but they can't. So she must have her Facebook pretty well locked down, where she can't be contacted unless you're like on her friends list or something, you know?
Yeah. Somebody asked me. I told her that asked me for her. I said I don't. The only thing I know that she has Melissa Vaughn, and it's her public uh modeling page,
Right.
and she does look at comments, and she does, I believe, also respond to um a messenger, but I've never talked to her.
Yeah,
But and it's
there are people out there saying that they've tried to contact her through Messenger and can't.
oh, okay. Well, yeah, I don't know if she's got that function to, or maybe he's taking it upon himself to take over that part. I don't know what control he has over that.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me in the least,
Yeah.
you know. I don't know. It's all very weird, you know. I completely agree with what you said. I really honestly do not believe she is fully aware of um what's going on. I truly don't believe she knows.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still live right now.
Oh, I believe it. I think he said mentioned something about he was going to break the world record for being online for the longest time, longest live stream on YouTube. Uh, I
I don't know. Yeah, Pookie, Joey had her locked down her Facebook so no one could contact her about him. That's I mean, that's entirely a possibility. You know,
yeah.
I mean, he probably, talked her into doing that.
Oh, sure. Yeah. We're all the bad guy.
Yeah,
But
he lost like shit, man. I mean, he had when he was doing his Facebook thing, he had that Laura and Mish Madman. They were all like, chumming up to him and supporting him and this and that. And then all of a sudden, bam, he lost that. I mean, even Laura bailed out on him.
yeah, I mean, Mish Madman, they were like, they were inseparable. That's all he talked about was Mish Madman.
Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that still to this day believe that thing between him and Mish Madman is fake. I don't think it is.
I don't think it is either. I think there's uh no, I don't believe so. I'm not. I never knew Laura. I didn't even know anything about her. So, but I did know she was on his side, but I did not know much about her at all.
Yeah, she bailed out on him. But as far as this spat between Mish Madman and Joe, I mean, I think it's real. I think Joe and Mish Madman can't stand each other right now. But with that being said, I also think that the kiss and the makeup sex could be coming at any time.
Absolutely, I think there's a possibility. I don't think it's out of the question at all.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, Mish Madman, he lost his buddy there. You know what I mean?
yeah, I think there's hard feelings. Could it be repaired? Yeah. Uh, I mean, I talked with Mitch. I mean, I talked with Mitch last night. I mean, he's on live, and just he's got a lot of animosity, but he's he's bent out of, he's bent over this money thing, and but I don't think it's unfixable.
Yeah, I don't think it is either. I think it depends on how long Joey's going to last on YouTube. I mean, Mish Madman came right out and said, and even Joey came right out and said it, that the one of the big reasons Joe came back to YouTube was because of Mish Madman. Mish Madman begged him to, like, oh, you got to come back. I'm so bored. I don't have any panels to go to. Oh my God, you know, and and it's like I definitely believe that. I
Yeah,
believe that Mish Madman did push him into coming back to YouTube.
right. I Yes, I do believe it because he was paying for his StreamYard,
Right.
and Mitch told him, "No, you're either coming back." I think Mitch even said it. You're either coming back or I'm not paying for any more of your StreamYard. You need to come back because I'm not doing this Facebook thing because there's not enough people on that are interested in Facebook.
Right. I mean, what? I mean, StreamYards is what, $25 a month or something?
Oh, I don't even know. I don't.
Yeah, I think it's like $25 a month for the pay version of StreamYard. I mean, they're both talking about $25 a month, like it's the fucking like that's holy shit. That's my whole nut. You know what I mean? I mean, it's $25 a month. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but Joe has zero income now.
Well, that's what he's saying.
Well, I mean, he even had to borrow money to get a pack of cigarettes, from Mish Madman.
Well, what about his SSI?
Well, I think he's having to pay some of the bills because Melissa lost one of her jobs, or at
Yeah.
least into this in her. Which I don't know how many jobs she has. It's up to 5.
Oh, that's crazy. I mean,
But
yeah, that's insane. I mean, he's still making payments on that van too, right?
um, I don't know. I don't know much detail. Like, see, Mitch Madman, he knows him like a book. They talk for hours.
Yeah.
If I ever talked to Joe, it would be like 10 minutes tops, and I've only talked to him a handful of times total. So
If he's still making payments on that van, I mean, he claims he is because he says he has to go back to Ohio to renew the tags and everything, which is complete bullshit.
yeah, yeah, it's that's
He, he's been in Georgia over 90 days. I mean, I live in Georgia. I know the law down here. I bought a house in Georgia. I had
yeah,
to wait. I had to wait 90 days. Once you establish residency in Georgia, you have to wait 90 days before you can. I had Massachusetts tags on my van when I moved down here. After I waited the 90 days, I went right to the driver's services, and I changed the tags over to Georgia tags, and I changed my license over to a Georgia license. Now he's been here 90 days. He's been in that apartment with that address for over 90 days. He doesn't have to go back to Ohio. All he has to do is go to Georgia Driver's Services. I mean, she's from Georgia. She knows this. And just change the tag over to a Georgia tag.
But he doesn't want, the thing is he doesn't want this to be registered in Georgia so he can be found. That's his fear.
Well,
he has all his mail and stuff being forwarded to his mother's house.
Yeah, which I don't know, because he says that people don't know where he is. I firmly believe that they do.
I can't believe somebody does not know where he lives, because that apartment has to be registered under somebody's name.
Well, it's out there where he lives.
Yeah.
In certain places, and I believe that is where he is.
Right. I mean, if it's registered under Melissa's name, it's public record.
Right.
And either her, she's got two names, but I'm not into all this stuff over the live, but I know both of her names, so
Yeah, she could be playing something weird also. But
right.
hey, I mean, even like a week or so ago, he tried to say that he was no longer in Georgia, which we knew was bullshit.
No, because before all this, all the shit went down, he told me he was going to pull that, but he's been telling me that for months, that
Right.
he was going to do that to throw everybody off. He said,
well,
play along.
It didn't work.
Yeah. He said I'm having all my mail forwarded to my mom's house. I'm gonna pretend that I'm in Ohio, and they'll never know the difference because they don't know where I am.
Yeah, well, he never left Georgia.
Well, I know that. Yeah, that's 100%. I could bet my paycheck on it.
Yeah, he's still here. I mean, he's dancing around in that kitchen, and Jesus Christ, I mean, just look at the kitchen. It's the same exact kitchen.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, and I don't know if he realizes that. Hey, Joe, I mean, that's the same kitchen you were doing your little cooking video in. I mean, come on.
Yeah, you just kind of showed us your layout of your kitchen. Kind of noticed it looked very familiar.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he's not. I don't think he's going anywhere. If his van won't make it,
Right.
I don't know how he's gonna do it. I think it's just gonna sit.
I mean,
In my opinion.
Eventually he's going to have to do something. I mean, he can't just. I mean, if he's not making payments on it, they're going to want it back.
Yeah, but he's hiding. I mean, if they have to know where he's at.
Right.
And in his mind, no one knows where he's at.
In his mind, right? Exactly.
But they can fit. They have ways of doing. Repos. They have ways of tracking you down.
Well, here's another thing, right? And think about this one for a minute. Elizabeth is pushing him for a divorce, and she was telling Elizabeth, "Oh, just send the divorce papers to my mother's." And Elizabeth and Robert were trying to explain to him it doesn't work that way. Divorce papers have to be hand delivered to you.
Right. Yeah.
Now, if that's the case, which I know it is, why hasn't Robert or Elizabeth been able to get those papers hand delivered to him? I mean, it's as simple as going to the town that he lives in, going to the police department, getting a cop saying, I need to serve him with these divorce papers, and the cop will go with you to go serve him with the divorce papers. I mean,
Right.
it's not like, why is Joe dodging this divorce? Number one, it's not like they have a million things to fight over. I mean, what are they
Right.
going to fight over? That fucking green top that was in his bedroom? I mean, they don't have kids together. They didn't own a house. There's nothing to fight over. There's no monetary or physical,
There's no property.
there's no property whatsoever. So why is he making this so difficult for her to just simply get this divorce?
That puzzles my mind too, because yeah, I mean it's a simple it's a simple really it's a simple signature, go pay, or you know it's really not that difficult with
Right, right.
no children or property. So
Exactly. I mean, if there was children and property and money and houses and vehicles and shit involved, yeah, okay, that then it's a long drawn out thing. This is a bada bing, sign here, rubber stamp, see you later, goodbye.
yeah, the
Yeah,
judge
I
signs
don't know.
off on it. You're good. You're legally divorced.
Well, my opinion on that is he doesn't want this divorce.
Yeah, I, I don't. Whatever. I don't. Joe's mind. Who knows how that thing works? Oh God.
Exactly. I mean, that's pretty accurate right there. Who knows how his mind works? I mean, we've seen how many different Joes in the past year and a half. I mean, but the only thing I can think of is he does not want this divorce. Is in the back of his mind, is he thinking that maybe he'll get back with Elizabeth?
Or maybe is this a control thing?
There you go. You might be onto something there.
Because you know how much of a control freak he is
Right,
about
right,
everything in his life,
right.
and every part of everything he's got to be winning or controlling. Everything from a conversation. You can't get into any conversation without controlling the narrative or whatever,
Right.
and anything. And he's
Well,
got to be,
you know how his mind works as well as any of us do.
yeah,
In the back of his mind, you know for a fact he's got an escape plan. He definitely has an escape plan. Um, he must be thinking that there is a possibility this, dream relationship between him and Melissa may come to a screeching halt. He doesn't know when or how or anything, but he knows the possibility is there. He's got to have some sort of an escape plan,
right.
you know. So does he have a shoe in back home with his mother? Is he trying to keep um some sort of control, like you said, over Elizabeth? What's his out? What's his escape plan? You know what I mean?
He's keeping his options open.
Hmm. Absolutely, all day, all day. I think so.
He's insecure. This is uncertain. He's living right now. He can't let Elizabeth go because that will leave him vulnerable. If what happens if he drops Elizabeth, Melissa drops him, what is he going to do? He's going to
He's
feel
gonna, he-
vulnerable.
he's gonna run home to mama.
Yeah, and then he's not gonna have anybody.
Yeah, and he has. I mean, come on. For the past X amount of years, he was living under his mother's roof with Elizabeth, and now he's living under Elizabeth's roof. I mean, Melissa's roof, and he's dependent on Melissa. And he is. He's dependent on Melissa. If
Yeah,
he loses Melissa, he's done. He can't stay in Georgia because he can't afford his own place without Melissa's income. He can't. It's impossible.
yeah,
So,
and
he is literally, if Melissa finds out what he's up to and dumps his ass, he's literally fucked.
yeah, definitely. Um, he's got to keep her in the dark about this as much as he can, because I mean, I think he's laying low right now, so not so much of the, you know, it's some this long stream where he's not doing much interaction, but uh let's keep her kind of out of the, I mean, I know she works like lots of hours to support his ass, and um he doesn't want to work.
Oh
He's going
no,
to be
not
like
at
that forever.
what's going on right now can't go on forever. She's eventually going to say, "Oh man, come on, I can't do this anymore."
Right. She's better than that. I mean, come on. Look at him.
Yeah,
She's just got to realize what he's doing. I mean, he might have had, her convinced at first that, hey, hey, I got an Uber job, but no, that quickly faded.
yeah. That didn't last long at all. I mean, that was what, a month maybe.
If that.
Yeah, yeah.
And he just didn't want to work. I mean, it's the most simple, easy money job to just follow your app. I mean, it's easy money. He doesn't have to have a whole lot of direct contact with people, as he claims, the social anxiety stuff or whatever. But
Right, right.
what I find, which I've told him, you know, uh, I don't necessarily agree with his "I have got anxiety too," and he claims, well, I can't work around people, blah 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 blah. Well, a lot of people have that issue and they can still work.
Right, and especially like you said, that Uber Eats job. I mean, how often are you interacting with people? Hi, how you doing? Here's your order. Bada bing, bada boom. See you later. Bye. On to the next one.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, that is all bullshit. And as far as him saying that, oh, there's no work out there, that is complete bullshit.
yeah, complete bullshit.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Everybody's
absolutely.
ordering everybody's ordering Uber Eats, because a lot of the restaurants are not even open. A lot of restaurants are just to go or
Pickup.
pick up. Exactly.
Right.
So he's full of shit. I mean, this is where he could be making money hand over fist.
Yeah, and he wouldn't even have to be breaking his ass.
Right.
You go out and you work 6 or 7 hours a day, and if you apply yourself and take all the orders that you get, you're going to be making money hand over fist, like you said.
Yeah. I mean, but I think he's getting used to his old ways, and I don't have to lift a finger.
Right, just like Pookie said, YouTube is the most important thing in Joey's life.
Exactly. Yes.
And I think she hit the nail right on the head with that. That's that's like painfully obvious,
Yes.
you know.
Um.
And I really I do I really kind of feel a little bad for Melissa because um like we talked about earlier, I firmly believe she's out of the loop in this. She doesn't know what's going on, and when this comes to an end, it's going to come to a screeching halt. I mean, she's just going to lose her shit and throw him out.
Yeah.
It's not going to be like this long played out. Oh, darling, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. I don't think she'll buy into that bullshit. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ, that poor girl. If she really is working, let's say she's working 12 hours a day. You know, 6 days a week or whatever, which she probably is. I mean, that's not easy to do. And then to
Right.
come home to him just going, "Hi, honey, how was your day? I sat here on YouTube all day. Woohoo!" You know, eventually she's gonna say, "Hey, look at you gotta pitch in a little bit here. I need some help." You know.
Right. I can't support your ass. And while you sit here and smoke cigarettes and drink beer or whatever and play
Right.
on YouTube all damn day.
Right. Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Because she's,
And like I said, I'm very, very surprised. I am surprised. I was wrong. I called it wrong when he first moved to Georgia in like January. I literally gave it like four. I said 4 months, and he'll be back in Ohio. And I was wrong about that. I mean,
mm-hmm.
he's lasted longer, but it's true. It's truly blowing me away how he's lasted this long. I, ca- I
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Well, he's able to. Um, I think Melissa's very busy. She's so busy with all her jobs, or and she doesn't know what he's up to.
Well, what does she think he's doing home alone all these hours?
Um, I know. Well, I'm thinking that she. Well, he's trying to do his. He's trying to build some sort of a career on YouTube, but and with his website, he was trying to get me involved, and I was like, I don't want anything to do with this. And he was trying to build a website, and he was going to go a whole new direction, which sounded all wonderful and everything. And I don't even know. He was going to make all kinds of money, and I think he's got her convinced.
Oh man.
And it wasn't going to be anything like what he's doing now. I mean, I don't even know. He was going to be a reporter. Remember
Oh
that?
God. Yeah. Oh man.
Okay, he was going to. That's where this news thing came in. He was going to go get his press credentials.
Oh
He
man.
probably still is. And he was going to try. He was going to get his van all fixed. I think I mentioned this before, but he was going to go get his van all fitted for cameras and stuff, and go around the country, grabbing content for news. And that's what he was gonna. And then he was gonna sell the news to um as a journalist. That was his big dream,
Wow.
as an independent journalist.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell she can be buying this, right?
I don't know how he explained it to her. I wanted to have anything to do with it. He's like, "Oh my god, you can go get $60. You can go get a press pass." I'm like, "It doesn't." He's like, "It's going to give me access to celebrity." He thought it was going to give him access to celebrities and stuff. But I said, it's just a bad. I mean, it said U.S. something. I think it was issued by the government, but he told me the website. I don't even remember what it was, but
Oh man, that's crazy.
so he could be a certified independent journalist. Another, go along with the rest of his certifications.
How would he be able to do that with his social anxiety?
I don't know. How is he going to interview people?
That's I don't know. Sounds crazy to me.
But that was his whole idea with this the website that I think he still got up, and the which I don't think it was going to be called the Real Nightwolf Show News, but I think he was gonna think of something, and but it was going to be along the lines of journalism, and but I wanted no part of it.
Yeah,
And then
which I don't blame you.
I didn't see any way that this could be of any uh profit making interest to me, or even profit in any way that this would make any sense. So I just no, it doesn't make any sense. If you want to go for it on your own. And then this Rick thing came up, and I was like, I'm out. Don't
Yeah,
contact me. I'm out. Leave me
yeah.
alone.
Hey, Rat Rod, how you doing? Oh, what did Rat Rod say? Make sure, not now 90. Please make sure that Just Ben is not blocked.
Just been. I haven't blocked anybody. I don't have anybody blocked on. I,
Yeah,
just
Joe.
been. Just been is not blocked.
Yeah, Joe's got to, focus on the immediate. He has to focus on right now. I mean,
Yeah.
he's got all these great, big, huge, glorious dreams of someday being this like big, huge superstar, friggin' reporter and YouTube celebrity and everything. That if anything is like years away. I
Right.
mean, what about right now, Joe? What about putting food on the table? What about helping Melissa? Pay the rent. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, what about right now? I mean, this girl is literally working herself to death. I mean, she's not the healthiest person in the world.
No, she's got a heart condition.
Yeah, and he's just going to be like, okay, baby, you just keep going out and putting in those massive hours, as unhealthy as you are, and I'll just continue to sit here and fucking work on this ridiculous dream that could possibly take years.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's that might be a long term goal, like you said, and you got to think of the now and um uh all these things that he needs to take care of now. I mean, Vivacious Rose. I mean, did you see her latest video?
No, how late? How latest? How recent?
Oh, a few days ago.
Refresh my memory. Which one was it? I can't watch her for long. When I
I
watch
know.
one of her videos, I have to scan through it to just pick up the important points, and because I mean she went on one live stream that was like a couple hours long where she just talked about her girlfriend and this, and it was just, it was painful. It was really,
Yeah, I can't watch those.
yeah.
But this was where she was moving into her van. She's moving from her apartment into her van just before winter.
I thought she was still living with Joe's mother.
No, she's moving out of her apartment or something, and she's moving into a van.
With her son.
Yes,
And she's admitting this on YouTube in public.
yes, I was watching that. My first thought was, Joe, your daughter is moving into. I don't care if she's an adult or not. Because last time I said something about this, she's like, well, you know, she's grown and she's crazy and all this other stuff. And I said, that's your kid.
He don't give a fuck.
But anyway, she's moving into a van, and just before winter, and she has an apartment that's not even built. The apartment complex, I guess, is not even built yet, and she's on a waiting list or something, and it's not going to be built for a year and a half. But that's her latest video, and she's talking about somebody's going to help her build it with I guess, and she's looking for wood so she can build like an extension for the van so she can have her own place to go to the restroom. I mean, it's really just out there.
Oh
But
man.
bringing her kid into that environment, oh my God, that poor kid.
What is wrong with Joe's mother? I mean, she was staying there. Joe's mother is just going to say, "Yeah, okay, see you later. Go move into your van." And
I'm guessing so. I don't know. I mean, you can see the video. I mean, like you did, I had to kind of watch it piece by piece because I cannot. The videos are so long, but
yeah, they're painful to watch.
yes, but that's what I got from it is that she's moving into. She can take her van, park it on in a trailer park, and then move into her van. And she's watched all these shows, where people live in their cars.
Oh man, yeah, with a child. There you go.
And she's gonna build it out, yeah, and build it out and actually have a stove, like a little stove. I mean, I don't know what she's thinking, but it's out there.
No man, that's pretty scary. I mean, child services would have to step in on something like that. I mean, it's saying, no, you're not taking your kid to go live in a van.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. Um. I don't know. I don't know. My mind's blown with that, but
He's still alive.
I'm sorry. What?
He is still alive.
Yeah, he'll be live until. He'll still be live tomorrow. Probably tomorrow till tomorrow afternoon.
That's crazy. Yeah, I was just checking. There's nothing going on over there. It's just dead air and nobody in there. But he's still alive. He's going for this marathon thing again.
And he's got to have those watch hours, but he don't understand the. Like I think I even said it. I say he's he just he just doesn't understand. He, he doesn't understand how things work.
Yeah, and it's just like it's like history repeating itself all over again. I mean, look at he pissed off his mother. He destroyed Elizabeth's life. Thankfully, she bounced back from it. I mean, man, oh man. But I mean, that 7 years with him could not have been easy. I mean, it must have. It's got to have some sort of effect on her. So he dragged a shitload of people into his misery and his fucking so-called dreams, and now he's gonna do the same exact thing with friggin' Melissa.
Yeah, he does. He doesn't. He like I say, he don't care about who he hurts. Obviously, he doesn't even care about his own kids.
Yeah, it's starting to be obvious.
Yeah, he only cares about like I think what Pookie said. Uh, YouTube is his only life. That will be his only friend.
Yeah,
It's YouTube.
Rat Rod Nation says, yeah, but he treated her like a queen.
Queen. Yeah, right.
Yeah, he went on that spiel a day or two ago about how he treated Elizabeth like a queen, and it's like, yeah, okay. It really looks that way.
Yeah, I can. I could really tell. I remember the bugs on the green screen.
Yeah, that was classic.
Jeez.
All right, guys, it's almost 10 o'clock here, and I'm gonna hit the sack.
Okay. Well, it's good talking to you, Chip.
You too, man. It was good being up here. Thanks for having me up, and everybody in the chat. We'll catch you around. Y'all know where to find me.
Oh, sure. Okay. Well, have a
All
good
right,
night,
man.
Chip.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Okay. Okay, everybody. Well, I think I'm gonna split. Everybody, thank you for coming in and chatting, and I will talk to you later, most likely in Discord. Oh, hello, Pat. Oh wait, let's see, Rat Rod. Please check your block list again. Okay, I will do that for you said just been okay. I will do that. Um, once I can get, I'm on my mobile, so once I get off here, I will do that, and I will unblock just been if it's blocked. Okay, I'll check that. Everybody have a good night. Take care. You're welcome.